everyone, it's Rebecca from DevourDinner.com and welcome to my kitchen. Guess what? We're gonna do a super fun recipe for you. This is a recipe that I shared with you on Lemon Week just a couple of weeks ago for my lemon sour cream pie. It's quick, it's easy to make, and I wanna show you how easy it is to make so that you will try it too. For the pie, you're going to need a pie crust, a frozen pie crust, along with sugar, cornstarch, milk, lemon juice, lemon zest, sour cream, butter, and egg yolks. Is take your frozen pie, and I like to use a name brand deep dish pie, and you're going to want to bake it. You can follow the instructions on the pie crust itself, or I do suggest blind baking the pie. And if you're not familiar with blind baking the pie, it's really easy. What you want to do is you want to bake the pie. So let it sit at room temperature for about 10 minutes so it can thaw, and you're going to want to poke with a fork all around the edge of the pie and the bottom of the pie. To blind bake a pie, you need to put weights on the pie crust so that the pie crust doesn't bubble up or shrivel down the sides while it's baking. I like to use rice or beans when I do this, but they also sell pie weights that you can buy. So line your pie crust with a piece of parchment paper, not wax paper, but parchment paper, and then put about 2 cups of rice into the pie itself and push the rice all the way around to the edges to fill everything. Now go ahead and bake your pie. This morning I baked my pie crust and I followed the directions on the package, which were to bake at 400 degrees for about 12 to 15 minutes. So I baked it for about 13 minutes with the rice inside. Then I pulled the rice out and I popped it back in the oven for an additional 3 to 5 minutes so it could get the bottom cooked and toasty and browned. That's as simple as it is to blind bake a pie crust. Once you have that done, let your pie crust cool. Set it aside. I'm going to show you how to make the filling, which is really quick and easy. We're going to be cooking this over a medium heat, and the first thing that you're going to do is take 1 cup of sugar and you're going to add to it 4 tablespoons of cornstarch. Then you want to whisk this together. Now the cornstarch is our thickening agent, which will help to bring this custard together. So we just want to mix it all up. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my heat, get some heat under this, and I'm going to slowly add in some milk, lemon juice, and lemon zest. Now, I'm adding about a ½ cup of fresh lemon juice. I do recommend using fresh. It just gives such a better lemon flavor. If you don't have fresh lemons, you can use from a bottle, but again, I do recommend using fresh. And then you're gonna add your lemon zest. Now, when you're zesting a lemon, you want to use a good zester. I get mine on Amazon. And you also want to only get the zest of the lemon. So the zest of the lemon is the outer portion. I used about 1 tablespoon of zest. While this is warming up, I'm going to do just a little more zest, and you can see how quick and easy it is to just zest a lemon. Now as this is coming up to temperature, this mixture will start to thicken. All right, see how nice and thick that is? See how you can scrape the whole bottom and it just pulls itself back? That's exactly what you want. We are going to whisk those egg yolks all together. Then I'm going to take just a spoonful at a time. I'm not going to put it all in at once. I don't want to scramble the eggs, so that's super important. But I'm just going to take a spoonful at a time and stir it in until I gradually bring it up to temperature. So this is about a tablespoon. I'm going to do just a smidgen more. And we're going to stir it up. We're just slowly adding little bits at a time. We do want to make sure that the egg mixture is cooked. So we're just gonna cook this, continually whisking for another couple of minutes. And we're gonna go ahead and add 4 tablespoons of cold butter. We're gonna add the cold butter. Because of the heat, it will melt in here really quickly. I'm gonna stir that all together. We're gonna add 1 cup of sour cream. For those of you who want to cut calories, you could use a light sour cream. You could even use a Greek yogurt if you like. So we're gonna go ahead, add that in. We only wanna mix this until we don't see those white streaks any further. Once you get the pie filling into the pie crust, you're gonna wanna spread it out, even it out, and it'll be ready to go in your refrigerator. The pie needs to chill for about 4 hours in the fridge before it's ready to serve, and you'll garnish it before serving. For the garnish, I'm going to make some homemade whipping cream. To make homemade whipping cream, I'm going to use about 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, 2 to 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar, and about a ½ teaspoon of vanilla. I will whisk that using a hand mixer until stiff peaks have formed, and then I will dollop on top of the pie. Here's a quick tip for you. After you have whipped your whipping cream and you're ready to garnish, do you have a piping bag with tip? Many people don't, and that's okay. You can use a Ziploc bag. For smaller batches like this, a quart size works great. Otherwise, use a gallon. Put your whipping cream inside of the bag and you're gonna snip the corner off. Then you'll be able to pipe dollops of whipped cream onto your pie and it will be fantastic. Garnishing your pie is easy. You're just going to place your bag with the snipped end or your piping bag onto the pie and do a little swirly motion all the way around. If you wish, you can also garnish with additional lemon slices or lemon zest. Lemon sour cream pie is delicious. It is creamy, it is tart, it is tangy, it is sweet, and it is oh so good for every single bite. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll make it for your friends and your family, and you'll enjoy this recipe. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to receive future notifications and videos as I post them.